I don't know what's gonna bring you down. I don't know what's gonna bring you down. I don't know, but I'm gonna bring you down. I don't know what's gonna
The
bring
gall
you down.
of Riley Moore saying genocide can't be ignored about Nigeria? Oh, you're telling me that he's gotten money from APAC? I'm shocked. Actually, let's call him about that. I want to call him about that one. All right, bitch. I've got him on speed dial.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the office of Congressman Riley Moore. This is Kennedy speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Paige. I was calling because I wanted to know, I was looking for Representative Riley Moore's thoughts on Gaza. I saw this quote from him that I was really shocked by. Genocide can't be ignored. So I had thought that he was talking about the Palestinians in Gaza, but that does not appear to be the case. So what are his thoughts on that genocide?
I believe that the quote that you're referring to had to do with the issue of Christian persecution in Nigeria. Is that correct?
Yes. Which I'm
Okay.
seeing is mostly not called a genocide, at least by people in that region.
I don't believe that I have some sort of a statement here from the congressman regarding the situation in Gaza, but I am happy to pass along to the congressman your thoughts on the issue.
Yeah, I would love that because I had seen that, but I was also looking, I'm also pretty upset about the expansion of CBP into Harpers Ferry, which especially like the significance of Harpers Ferry. I know that he brought up the fact that, there's the historic battle site, but this is also where John Brown very, very famously fought and died for the end of that type of forced servitude. And so I'm pretty upset about that expansion as well. But I know I'm not going to change his mind on that. He gave a big thumbs up at CECOT for the crimes there, so... But I still want him to know that I'm mad.
Absolutely, and I would be happy to pass along to the congressman your message on that. I would, if you have a moment, I would like to make sure that you have all of the facts on that
Yeah, of
issue.
course.
The land swap bill would transfer 25 acres that are currently in control of the National Park Service to Customs and Border Patrol, and Customs and Border Patrol would transfer 72 acres of land to the National Park Service. So the net of that would be, what is that, 50 or 4, this is my math struggle.
Yeah, you're good.
47 acres. So actually the National Park Service would end up controlling 47 additional acres of land. The National Park Service has also indicated that the 25 acres that would be transferred to CBP is of no historical significance and is currently unusable. This has also been supported previously under the Biden administration and is supported by everyone involved. Now, that being said, like I said, I just want to make sure you have all the facts that the national park land there in Harpers Ferry would expand. And then just, if you look at a map, you'll see where this is in relation to the national park. This is supported by all of the historic preservationists there at the national park. And the other thing I just want to mention, I don't want to blather on about it.
No, you're fine.
The 72 acres that are being transferred to the National Park Service are non-contiguous with the current CBP land. So they're actually going to have more contiguous land in the national park as well. This is not like they're just giving them some land that's totally unusable. It will touch the current land that they have. And like I said, I just want to make it clear that the congressman, he's from Harpers Ferry. He is all in support of preserving certainly John Brown's fort and everything that has to do with the historical significance there at Harpers Ferry. But I will. Would it be fair enough to pass along that you would like to see the national park protected there at Harpers Ferry?
Yes, I would say also, especially any expansion of CBP in general, I am also against,
Okay.
because especially like when you look at the historical record of West Virginia, like we can trace all of this back through like the Baldwin Felts detectives in the 20s, back through early slave catchers, up through this armory and what John Brown did. This was another thing I was wondering about, because we just had all of these stories come out of CECOT, which Riley Moore famously toured, famously gave a big thumbs up and a grin. And we have all of these stories now that are coming out of this prison where people are being sexually tortured, physically tortured, emotionally tortured. What is Mr. Moore's stance on that, his response, if he has any?
I'm just taking your message down here.
No problem.
I don't have any statement from the congressman on that issue, but I'm happy to ask that he makes a statement on the deplorable conditions.
And I don't know if you need it for like record keeping, but I live in Morgantown, so my zip code is 26505. If you guys track that.
That helps us out a lot. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that because I can go in here and we've got duplicate entries for you here.
Yes,
so
and then you can find them and consolidate. I
think I might be the only one that actually does those things.
Yes, I feel that pain.
So I end up cleaning these things up. But all of that being said, Paige, I really appreciate all of that additional information, and I will pass this along to the congressman's desk for you, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, always feel free to give us a call, all right?
All right, have a great day.
You too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
10 minutes. I do love yapping.